series is for you. I hope this helps you dive into your practice. I'd like to teach you now is yogic breathing. So it's a very simple, yet it takes some time at first to get all the elements of the breath. So do my best to show you here. You can place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. So what we're looking for is a diaphragmatic breath, so the whole torso is breathing, not just the chest, which is normal for most people. So you can close your eyes and just feel your natural breath. Notice when you bring your attention to your breath, it will naturally, your attention will naturally shift the breath. So that's fine. Just watch how your breath moves. You might feel a natural rising and expanding on the inhale. When the body fills up with that breath, and then you might feel a natural softening and relaxing down and in with the exhale. The air pushes out and the body releases down. We're going to exaggerate that and also exaggerate the sound of the breath. What we're looking for is what's called Ujjayi. Ujjayi is the victorious breath. And it's a subtle sound when the larynx is contracted slightly. It creates a sound like as if you're whistling or you're whispering. It's the same mechanism. So the idea is that you're restricting the breath so it kind of flows in slower. And with that control, you can start to lengthen the amount of breath you take in, the amount of air you take in, and the amount of air you let out. Okay, so as you inhale, close your mouth and inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. You might hear a sniffling sound. That's not it. Right? So now bring your fingers to your throat. And imagine that you're breathing in through your throat and out through your throat. So creating a subtle whispering sound. So we'll do it on the exhale. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, make a sound, a sigh. Try it again. Inhale through your nose. And sigh it out, passing the breath at the back of the throat. Try that same sound as you inhale through the mouth. And then exhale through the mouth. Now notice what happened. The mouth gets dry. So if you breathe in and out the mouth will get dry, will choke, will have to swallow, all that kind of stuff. So that's why in and out of the nose is more useful. It also helps to heat up the body, and it gives a sound of something to focus on, keep us present. So now let's try it. Close the mouth, eyes closed for a moment. Inhale through the nose, creating that sound, passing the breath to the back of the throat. Pausing for a moment at the top of the breath. And then exhale through the nose, creating the sound at the back of the throat. Controlling the breath all the way out to the very bottom. Pause, empty. And then again, inhale. Ujjayi, exhale. Now we're going to add the compartments of the breath in the body. That's why your hands are touching here, your heart and your navel. So as you inhale through your nose, feel the breath kind of initiating, the chest lifts up and expands, and then the middle ribs, lower ribs, and then the belly puffs out. So now your whole torso is open on the inhale. And then as you exhale, keep the belly open, soften the top chest, soften the lower ribs, soften the belly, and then at the very end of your exhale, gently squeeze the lowest part of the navel, so the perineum, the pelvic floor kind of squeezes and lifts, the abdominal squeeze in, all the air is out, empty. Okay, and then keep that squeeze at the base. Inhale, slowly feel the breath coming into the top And then the belly opens, and then you release the pelvic floor, and then everything widens. Keep that openness. Exhale, soften top, chest, shoulders, and throat. Soften ribs. Exhaling belly. All the air out. Gently hug the navel in. Pelvic floor slightly lifting. Squeezing the air out. Stay calm. And keep that squeeze. Inhale. Lift the heart. Expand the back body. Sideways. Ribs. Navel. Soften the pelvic floor. Everything is open. Exhale, relaxing chest, relaxing ribs, belly pulls in. Let's practice this Ujjayi 5 more times together. Inhale, chest, ribs, belly, pelvic floor. Exhale, chest softens, ribs draw back and in. Navel squeezes, pelvic floor lifts, feeling contractions inward towards yourself. And then inhale, soften, expand your heart, expand your ribs, expand the belly, pelvic floor opens. Exhale, through the nose, sound of Ujjayi, softening the ribs, softening the navel, squeezing it in now, hear everything out. Last 2 rounds. Inhale. Fully expanded. Pause at the top. And exhale all the air out. Softening shoulders, strengthening core. Pause empty. Eyes closed. Last one. Just feel the breath inside you moving through all the torso. Down into the pelvis. And exhale. And from here, just bring the hands together at your heart. Open your eyes. Great. So that's yogic breathing. It's called Ujjayi.